Sup, everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-frickin-tastic out there. It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's vlog day once again. Hope you folks out there had a good Monday so far. Hope you folks out there had a good week recently. My week has been fine. Can't complain. Had to change a few things up here and there. Had to adjust a few plans, but got through it nonetheless. Had to change up my upload schedule because Wednesday I was supposed to upload an episode of Utter Advice, but I had to change that to Tuesday because Tuesday was supposed to be my Marvel and DC draft with Humanoid Freak. Unfortunately, due to an editing malfunction, I couldn't upload Tuesday, so I said, you know what, I'll move this to Wednesday. But Wednesday came and the video wasn't being able to get rendered in time, so I had to think on the fly and do a last second back commercial for a cup. That video was legit last second. But Thursday the 4th, pretty cool. Independence Day, I was able to get the OSG uploaded. And there was a very small fraction of my audience that was kind of displeased with the fact that Patriot Patrick filled in. Look, I had to book Patriot Patrick some way for July 4th. Alright, he filled in for me for one episode of the OSG. Alright. Leave him alone. July 4th is one day of the year. Leave him alone. Friday I was able to upload the draft finally. Friday was supposed to be an episode of My Kingdom Cringe, but I decided to go ahead and upload the draft anyway because I was waiting for months to do that. I'll save the My Kingdom Cringe for the next week of content, starting next Tuesday, I think. I don't know, I gotta take a look at what I got planned for next week, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Saturday I was able to do the ring ramblings for Money in the Bank, which, goodness gracious, I gotta do a review about that here in the next few minutes for this particular stuff, everybody. Let's see here, what else? Sunday I uploaded my match with Dirty from Action Pack Wrestling, and I haven't had a match for Action Pack Wrestling since like October when I was cosplaying as Bakugo for the Halloween show against White Mike and Christopher Prince in that triple threat match. But yeah, like, I would have done a Ring Rumblings for Heatwave, but man, like, I wasn't expecting Heatwave to be like an actual premium live event. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be a PLE. I thought Heatwave was going to be like just another, TV special. And plus, like, normally NXT, they don't book like big events like this that close together. Because, what was it just like last month in June where they did Battleground? Yeah, like NXT having a PLE event this close to each other, yeah, it kind of took me off guard. But I think me uploading a match was more important than me uploading an episode of Ring Ramblings anyway. But I think I will be uploading another Ring Ramblings for Slammiversary coming up, which will be the first TNA Ramblings that's hard to kill. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it too, okay? But anyway, folks, so Saturday I was supposed to be in, I was supposed to make my debut in, what was that town? Travelers Rest, South Carolina, and unfortunately due to transportation issues, I wasn't able to make it. So, to my understanding, there's a new wrestling promotion that just opened up down there. I don't know what the future of it looks like, but I think it's called Palmetto Wrestling Federation, and CMW was invited out there to like do a partnership taping kind of thing, and unfortunately I wasn't able to make it. I woke up that morning ready to go, but unfortunately the day of, transportation issues arrived, so that sucks. My apologies for not being able to make it to that event. But I know one thing though, this Saturday I'm going to be going up against Lodi. Saturday I'm going to be going to Bridge Spring and I'm going to be going up against Lodi former WCW guy, former guy of the Ravens flock. So looking forward to facing him. He's been around it for over 20 years already. So I'm looking forward to stepping into the ring with him. But yeah, y'all, like this past Saturday though, I wasn't able to watch Money in the Bank until I got back home from church Sunday afternoon. Even though Money in the Bank happened Saturday, I wasn't able to watch it until Sunday afternoon after church. And I still haven't watched Heatwave at the time of filming this. I might watch that later on today. But goodness gracious, Money in the Bank was freaking awesome. From bell to bell, each match was on point. Alright, like for the match of what was it? Man, the men's Money in the Bank match. Goodness gracious, that Spanish fly from Andrade onto the ladder. Wow. When LA Knight took that back body drop over the top and into the ladder, I got really concerned. Like I thought he got legit hurt for a minute, but I think he's all right. Yeah. And I'm kind of upset about Drew McIntyre winning. Like, they sacrificed a whole Money in the Bank contract just to further his feud with CM Punk. Now don't get me wrong. I'm liking this feud between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. Now that Seth Rollins is back, who knows? We might get to see Drew versus Seth versus CM Punk. But I kind of don't want to see that. I'd rather see Seth versus CM Punk because I know they got real heat against each other. But the whole Drew and Punk situation, like, yeah, maybe those two might be facing at SummerSlam. So, man, this is confusing. Like Drew's confusing me. Like, dude had a whole 365 days to hold on to that contract, yet he wasted it. His freaking temper wasted it. Like, right now, there's nothing funnier on WWE Raw right now than seeing Drew McIntyre throwing a hissy fit. Drew McIntyre? No. Boo McIntyre! But, yeah, other than that, still Money in the Bank match was good. The Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins match, wow. Just, wow. Okay. Like those two, they definitely did put on a good match. But, come on, y'all. For those of y'all that watching the match, Damian Priest wasn't kicking out of that. And I've been around the business long enough to know that no matter what the outcome of the match is supposed to be, that referee is not supposed to stop counting. Right now, Seth Rollins should be champion. That match should be over right now. That match should be over right now. But the music guy missed his cue. The referee, he just randomly stopped. Like, no matter what, the referee shouldn't have stopped counting. So, that ending was definitely screwy. And speaking of screwy pinfalls, I am glad that Damian Priest will be facing Gunther at SummerSlam, but are we just going to ignore the fact that Randy's shoulders were up? Was it both shoulders or one shoulder? Are we just going to ignore the fact that one of Randy's shoulders were up when he was facing Gunther for the King of the Ring finals? Are we just going to ignore that? Yeah, I think we are. I don't think we are. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about how Randy Orton did actually lose that match. So, let's see. What's another match that happened? The women's Money in the Bank, possibly better than the men's, if we're gonna be honest. I was legit scared that a lot of those women were getting legit hurt in that match. Somebody check on Zoe Stark. Did she have a concussion from like hitting her head on the back of that ladder when she did that flip over senton? I hope she's alright, but I'm glad Tiffany Stratton won. And man, John Cena, I'm not looking forward to the day where I can't see him anymore. Like, for real this time. And the Bloodline match, like, I wasn't expecting Solo Sikoa to actually be in the match himself. I don't know why Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa isn't teaming up more often than they have been so far. But Jacob Fatu, welcome to WWE. That's what I was saying. As soon as he stepped into the ring with Randy Orton for the first time, he stepped in there to start his action off with Randy of all people, so that was pretty good for him. But maybe now we're not going to be able to get to see Cody versus Randy for SummerSlam. Anyway, y'all, still, Money in the Bank, all in all, very good show. I was highly entertained. So, I don't have any uploads to go for this week. I might upload the full version of the Utter Advice theme to the SelfStandard channel. So, y'all stay tuned for that if I decide to upload it. Matter of fact, I may want to start trying to upload just like theme songs of all my characters. Like the theme song for Jimmy the Genie, theme song for Deadly Anarchy, theme song for Cowie. Man, the more I'm thinking about it, I might just start like uploading all my character theme songs. Totally. I might even do it all in one day. I'm still processing information about that, so y'all just stay tuned to whatever happens, alright? So, yeah, folks, I guess I can go and wrap this vlog on up. Hope all you have a good day. Hope all you have a good week. Stay blessed out there. Stay cool out there in this summer blaze. Until next time, y'all, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year round. Booyah, I'm out. Love you all. Here comes my hug of appreciation. Bye.